You stand up looking at your reflection in frustration. Damn, 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 how could you forget this? You mutter to yourself, running a hand through your hair. You pace back and forth, nerves getting the better of you. Finally, you stood up in front of the mirror, taking a deep breath. Okay, enough. I look good, you can go now, you say, trying to sound confident. But ma'am, the final touch is still left. The makeup artist insists, holding up a brush with a hint of desperation in their eyes. No, I'm fine with it. You reply firmly, your voice slightly trembling. Really, it's enough. Ma'am, you aren't understanding. It is very important. The makeup artist stresses not wanting to leave the job half done. You sigh, exasperated. You don't understand. You know my husband, he's a CEO. He gives tasks to his employees, and if they don't complete them on time, he yells at them. The same thing will happen to me. Now please go and please send some pizzas here. I'm so nervous, you admit, trying to manage. The makeup artist finally leaves and you sink onto the sofa, grabbing a pencil and the paper to write down the list of things you need to remember. The task helps to calm your nerves a bit. Soon the pizza arrives and you take a bite, feeling slightly better as you continue writing. Halfway through the list, your mom enters the makeup room. You groan inwardly, knowing she's Mom, I have a great collection. You know, need to lecture me on this. I know more than you. Now please leave me, you say bluntly, hoping to avoid the awkward conversation. Your main face turns stern. You're such a shameless girl you have become. Come with me, everyone is waiting, she says, her tone broken in her argument. But mom, you protest weakly, but she doesn't listen, gripping your wrist tightly and dragging you out of the room. As you pulled as you are pulled along, you notice your dad standing nearby, beaming with joy. He's the happiest person on earth that day, finally giving away his daughter to a millionaire, feeling like he hit the jackpot. I have always complained to you about wine God, but today for the first time I'll thank you for at least giving her the beauty that even a millionaire couldn't resist. And for making his first wife divorced him. Thank you so much. Your dad say his eyes twinkling with a mix of relief and smugness. Dad, you're so greedy, you remark. When you become the parent of a useless child, then you will understand me. He replies, not missing a beat. Dad, at least don't call me useless today. I'm getting married, going away from you. At least value me, you plead, hoping for some semblance of affection on this important day. I am so happy that you are going. Finally, I can sleep without worrying about your future. He says with a sigh of relief. You know what, Dad? I don't want you to talk down the aisle. I am going alone, you declare, tears of frustration welling up in your eyes. You whine as you enter the hall alone, feeling a wave of embarrassment as everyone in a bad mood. You step onto the stage and stand facing Jungkook. He leans in slightly and whispers, "What happened?" Nothing. You reply curtly. He straightens up and smiles for the crowd, but you can see the anger simmering in his eyes. During the traditional kiss, he gives you a quick pack, a mere formality that leaves you feeling even more unsettled. Throughout the ceremony, Jungkook remains distant. His smile doesn't leave his eyes, and it becomes clear that he's upset with your behavior. As the guests mingle and the reception continues, you find a moment to pull Jungkook aside. Why are you acting like this? You ask, your voice tinged with frustration and concern. He looks at you, his eyes cold. You really not know. Your behavior today was incredibly rude. It hurt me, he says quietly, his words like a knife to your heart. You feel a pang of guilt and remorse. I am sorry, I didn't mean to take my frustration on you. I was just overwhelmed. You admit, hoping he will understand. A moment later, you feel a tap on your shoulder. You turn around and see a woman in her 30s, incredibly beautiful, with a piercing under her lip and some tattoos on her hand. Hi, I'm Carol, Jungkook's ex-wife. You smile back and bow slightly, although you don't know their history or why they divorced. Her presence at the wedding suggests they are on good terms. Nice to meet you, Carol. You reply politely, feeling a mix of curiosity and apprehension about this unexpected encounter. Carol glances over at Jungkook, who is engaged in conversation with some guest. Her concern deepening, she turns back to you, her eyes flaming with empathy. Something happened between you two, Carol asks softly, her voice steady and soothing. Her gaze is warm, reflecting. You let out a heavy sigh, the stress of the day evident in your posture. It's just everything is so overwhelming. I said something I didn't mean out of frustration and now he's really upset with me. Carol expression shift to one of understanding. She nods slowly as if completing your words. Weddings can be incredibly stressful. Jungkook he tends to hold on to things longer than he should. You shake your head, the lump in your throat tightening. I tried, but he didn't respond. He just walked away without a word. Carol's smile is gentle and reassuring. Jungkook is a bit complicated, but he's fundamentally a good person. Sometimes he just needs time to process things. Give him a bit of space and then approach him again later. He'll come around eventually. You note finding comfort in her words. Thank you, Carol. It really helps to hear that. Carol reaches out and gives your shoulder a comforting pat. Hang in there. It's only the beginning of the journey and things will get better. Trust me. A small grateful smile forms on your lips. Thanks, I really needed that encouragement. Carol glances over at Jungkook once more, then meets your eyes with a sincere look. And if you ever need someone to talk to, I'm here for you. I know it's a bit unconventional. You feel a wave of relief and appreciation. I really appreciate that, Carol. Thank you so much. Carol gave you one last encouraging smile before turning to rejoin the other guest, leaving you with a renewed sense of determination to mend things with Jungkook. Carol walks away. You can't help but think she's genuinely kind and friendly woman. You wonder how someone like her and Jungkook could have ended up divorced. Curiosity gets the better of you and you find yourself seeking her out again. Carol, you call gently. As you approach her, she turns her face lighting up with a warm smile. Yes? I hope you don't mind me asking, but I was wondering how you and Jungkook ended up divorced. You seemed so nice, you say, trying to mask your curiosity with a tone of concern. Carol's smile turns slightly bittersweet as she lets out a laugh. Well, it's a bit complicated. I cheated on him, she admits, her voice laced with sincerity. Your eyes widen in shock. You cheated? Yes, Carol replies, her gaze drifting to a woman standing nearby. But isn't one just that? I cheated on him with a girl. I turned out to be that girl over there is my wife. You follow her gaze and see a striking woman with confident stance. Your heart pounds as you try to process the revelation. Oh wow, you managed to whisper, your voice barely audible. Carol's expression softens as she speaks with a gentle tone. I know it's a lot to take in, but that's the truth. I took time. You kept struggling to understand the depth of what she just shared. I see. Thank you for sharing that with me. Carol nods, her smile reassuring. It's a lot, I know, but we're all just trying to find our own happiness. I hope you and Jungkook can find yours too. You nod slowly, still absorbing the shock. Thanks, Carol. I appreciate your honesty. She gives you a comforting pat on the shoulder and walks back to her wife, leaving you standing there, grappling with the unexpected divorce reason. Upon arriving home, you quickly change out your gown and clutch the list of your hobbies. As soon as Jungkook walked in, you stood up. Pa, you greeted softly. He glanced at you briefly before heading straight to the bathroom. Waited until he emerged in shorts and loose t-shirt. Seeing him dressed casually for the first time made him look incredibly attractive. His wealth and intelligence only made him seem even more alluring. Sleep, Jungkook said curtly. You hesitated before speaking up. Papa, I am sorry, I didn't mean to be rude. First of all, Jungkook said sharply, stop calling me Oppa, you don't respect me. And second, good night. It would be better if you don't talk to me. He moved to the far side of the bed, determined. You climbed onto the bed and crawled towards him. Please, I am sorry. At least look at my hobbies list, you pleaded, ignoring you. Jungkook sat on the bed and grabbed the blanket. You took hold of his wrist and sat down next to him. Fine behavior, scolded, his tone firm as addressing a child. I know there's 9 years gap between us, but you can't treat me like a kid. I'm your wife, not your daughter. Jungkook sighed and looked at the list. Jungkook, so what does this ill-mannered wife plan to do before sleeping? You begin reading from the list. Listen to my hobbies: cooking, dancing, singing, cleaning the house, eating pizza, going shopping, eating at my favorite restaurant. Jungkook interrupted with a smirk. Really, Ryan, you think you can make a career out of eating pizza and dining at your favorite restaurant? As I said before, don't scold me like I am I'm not Juju. Treat me like your wife. Jungkook rolled his eyes and continued. You are more childish than Juju anyways. What else? Swimming, watching K-dramas and watching. You watch YN. Your face flushed and you nodded shyly. Okay, I take my words back. You are not childish, but who told you me to be that honest? Why? And you are not supposed to tell your boss. What if my what if the boss is my husband? Still no, I wrote it honestly because Jungkook looked both puzzled and frustrated. Well, if that's the case, I should test what you learned from. I watched, you admitted. Jungkook's eyes widened in shock. What? Don't tell me I married Les again. You shook your head. I don't know. I never explored. Jungkook groaned in frustration. Oh my god, someone give me poison. I want to die. I don't want to live in this. You giggled and leaned closer to him, trying to his attention. I was kidding. I'm straight. He looked at you, his expression softening. Are you sure? Absolutely. I'm only attracted to you. You're my everything. Jungkook eyes softened as he looked into yours. He gently brushed a strand of hair your face and cupped your cheek. Let's test you then. You smile up, having your heart sinking in the intimate moment. Jungkook leaned in and pressed his lips to yours, like a tender and filled with the love. As the kiss deepened, he wrapped his arms around you, pulling you closer. In that quiet, affectionate moment, all the worries and conflicts melted away, leaving only the warmth of each other embrace. That was finale. Thanks for watching.